up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of My Summer Car. Once again, if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you drop a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we got a ton of work done. I know it kind of seemed like a filler episode, and to be honest, it kind of was also. Apologies, I've been gone for a little over a week now without a single upload. So sorry about that, but I have been preoccupied with other projects. Now that we have the engine completely assembled, you guys are probably wondering what we're going to be up to next. And honestly, I think we should probably just try to get the engine mated to the transmission, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get this sucker dropped in. But I know I've been informed that there's two things we should probably get. One of those things is a fuel mixture gauge from the parts catalog over here. The other thing is actually a ratchet set. You guys know we have the spanner set over here, which is awesome, you know, gets the job done, but I guess the ratcheting set is just a little bit better, so we probably want to try that out. And then I think it is, as I duck my head to try to see out the garage door, I think it is actually daytime now. Our fatigue is pretty high, so we do have to go to sleep before we can really do any real work here, but I do want to browse the parts catalog, and we'll try to find those parts that we need. Another thing that we're gonna have to do is actually remove the wheels, the existing wheels, off of the car again, take them to Fleetari's shop, and hopefully he can put some new treads on that bad boy, some new tires, and then we may be able to pass inspection, assuming everything else in the engine bay and with the body of the car is straight and ready to go. All of this looks like gibberish to me. Everything except for Barry McCockiner. That's our character's name, of course. This says air-fuel ratio, so I'm assuming that's the thing that we need. So let's go ahead and add that. Zeos Mitari. Yep, that sounds like what we need. Okay, and then what was the other thing? The ratchet set. Right. Okay, so 359 plus, what was the other thing? Like 6 something? 549. Do we even have enough money for this? It doesn't even tell us what our total is gonna be, which is just fantastic. So I guess Tila Nit means we're done. So I do that. Okay, now we have an envelope. What do we possibly do with the envelope other than put it in the mailbox? Don't we have a mailbox? Maybe we don't. Oh no, I'm thinking, I think down at our uncle's little street over there, I'm pretty sure he has a mailbox. So let me reference the wiki so we can figure out where we have to take this envelope. But we'll probably have to hop on the old Jonnez right here and take her for a little spin. Okay, to my surprise, we actually have to take this to Fleetari's shop and put it in his little mail drop area. So I think. All right. We're out of here, dude. Jesus Christ, no we're not. I got hung up. I don't know how anyone seriously plays this game. Like, it's so frustrating sometimes, but you know what? I suppose it's all in good fun, right? Now, we've got to restart. Oh my, see, like, why? Why is this even happening? Okay, after all that, I think we're finally ready to go. So, of course, I'm not going to make you guys watch us drive all the way to Fleetari again. You know it's like miles and miles away. So, I guess I'll just see you once we get there. Here we are. Finally made it to Fleetari, dude. Good God. It seriously takes so long to get out here. And I don't know if that's just because the Jonnez brother that we're riding right now is just really slow or what's going on there. But the important thing now is that we've made it. So that's good. Now I just need to find this stupid mail drop. Oh, he's in there. Okay. Is it something? What's on your mind, young man? Honestly, I don't know. I'm just trying to find your little mail slot thing. Oh, you actually don't have that many parts. Who else in town is buying car parts from you? That's what I really want to know. Okay, I do see a mailbox across the street though, so I'm assuming that's probably the one. Let's see, that says and this one says Mark Fleetari. There it is. And what is this one? Palanjuentan. That's how you properly pronounce all 4 of these names. Fleetari I'm actually pretty confident with. But the other ones, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I put our little envelope in our backpack. Now I have to remember it's Y to get something out. Okay, we'll pick it up off the ground, and then if we just plop it on in here, No. Oh, there we go. We clicked E. We hit E on it, and it just consumed the envelope. So hopefully we've got that done. I've been told it takes like 3,000 hours or something ridiculous for our parts to even come into the shop. So once they get to the shop, we'd then have to make a second trip out here just to pick up those parts, which kinda does suck, I will admit. Like I said, I've been told we'd really need these things, so might as well just get it done. Okay, and I honestly should have just brought the wheels up here too, because we have the money for it. That was a mistake. Come all this way with just an envelope. I probably should have got other things. We have to sleep too. Our internal clock is gonna get so messed up, dude. We're gonna be waking up during the nighttime and sleeping during the daytime here before too long. So back to home we go. Conveniently, we just about ran out of fuel as soon as we pulled into our driveway. So you know, that couldn't have worked out any better. But I noticed we do actually have a mailbox over here. You'll notice McCockner right there, and then Caselli, which I believe is our uncle's last name. So I don't know, maybe we could have put that envelope in here. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, what? I didn't think this thing actually functioned. We can't open up our uncle's, but there's two things in here. Let's see what we got. I don't know what any of this means, but it's a computer. $6,400 for a computer? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm definitely gonna pass on that. And then electric company. Yep, here is our electricity bill. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, well, we're down to $2,500 now. I'm gonna leave that in there because I don't think I can take that out. So now we know we actually have a proper mailbox to send and receive mail. Maybe send. Definitely receive. Yeah, the fuel gauge is so low, it almost doesn't even start anymore. So we're just gonna have to park this thing up and fill it with our two-stroke fuel whenever we get a chance. But as I mentioned before, our fatigue is just through the roof right now, and we desperately need to sleep. So I think that's just what we're gonna do. And then what else did we need to do? I feel like I'm forgetting something. All right, we're gonna close our eyes and then open them. Oh, it's Friday now? Oh yeah, I guess it was just Thursday, duh. I was thinking it was Wednesday for some reason. Hello? Dude, I physically cannot pick you up from the pub. I don't know why he keeps calling me. We don't have a car ready for that yet. I'm sorry. And it's very, very dark. Can I sleep again? No, of course not. That would be far too easy. Okay, great. So, we're stuck now in complete and total darkness, but I guess we'll just take care of our other stats in the meantime. Oh, can I drink from this? No, that just makes my urine level go up really high. I don't have any, like, glasses or anything. I guess I could use an empty bottle. Hang on, let's try this. If this works, dude, that's huge. Then we don't have to get drunk all the time. Oh my god, can you just rotate around? Let's see, can we fill this thing? We sure can't. Yep, still says empty bottle. Okay, if you guys know if there's a way for us to actually drink from the faucet, please let me know. Because anything's better than this whole, like, drunk walk that we have to do every single day. Nothing like smoking a cigarette and having a whiz at the same time. There we go. Okay, stats are looking much better now. Since our electricity bill was so high, I do think I'm going to be a little bit more mindful about how many lights we have on in the house at one particular time. So, like, we can shut our bedroom light off. We literally never use the living room. Oh, I think that's tied into this switch, though. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we need at least this light and probably the kitchen light on at all times. But everything else, negligible, probably won't impact things that much. I guess we'll just continue on in the garage where we actually have some light. And hopefully we can mate up this transmission with this engine and get things sorted that way, which I have no idea how we're even going to do that. Should I reference the wiki to try to figure out how we do this? I feel like the engine just won't connect to that until we have the transmission. Wait! Oh my god! No! Look! Bottom left! Look in the backpack! I thought I was so cool for hitting E on the envelope to put it in the mailbox. Yeah, No, I put it back in my backpack. We went all the way to Fleetari with the envelope just to put it back in our backpack. That is just phenomenal. Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay, well, I don't know, do we try to just put it in our own mailbox? It's so dark I can't even see anything. Dude, I don't even know. Is it in my hand still? I don't know. Please just give me some sort of a sign that tells me that yes, it's in there. The advertisement's still in there. We have got it. I'm gonna put it back in my backpack. I guess I'm just gonna sit here and wait a couple more minutes until it's a little bit lighter out. Okay, I've been standing here for about 10 minutes and it doesn't seem to be getting any brighter. So we're just gonna head on up the road back home. Hopefully we can fall asleep for a little bit because we do have just the slightest bit of fatigue now. Okay, you know what? Screw the envelope. Maybe we don't even need it. Maybe we don't even need those things. I'm gonna leave it up here on the table and we'll deal with that later. Maybe. Okay, now, as discussed, let's go ahead and try to mate this transmission up with the engine. I went ahead and just flipped the engine completely around. Hopefully this is gonna work. All the rest of the stuff that we have, oh, that's a clock gauge. Okay, that's kind of nice, actually. Oh, that's the way we tell the time without a wristwatch. That makes so much more sense now. Why did they not tell us that? Okay, so we have starter. We have ignition leads there. What do we got down here? Inspection cover, that's for transmission. This is fuel strainer. That might have to go in pre-engine. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got it. It says size 8. I can't actually see anything in the engine bay right now because it is so dark out. I'm gonna try to get a size 8 and we'll see if we can tighten something up on that. Okay, just one single bolt, hopefully. Probably the radiator. Let's try to throw this thing in. Oh, apparently, also, this is just fantastic, right? The best news ever. If we don't have enough coolant, for whatever reason, we can actually pee in our radiator and use that as a cooling fluid. So, isn't that just the greatest? You gotta love that. I mean, it's the small things, right? It's the little things that really make this game fan-freaking-tastic. What do we got here? Size 7? All right, radiator installed. What's next? Oh, the exhaust. How are we gonna do this? We may have to push the car inside the shop using the tractor, or maybe even the Jonnez brother. And then once we get it over the pit, that should actually be fairly simple to just bolt up the exhaust. So I'm not actually that worried about it, but I can't forget it. That's a very key part of any vehicle. Clutch lining, I think we can do right now. That should be somewhere near the brake lines. There we go, right up above the brake line. See, is there anything on that? Yes, there is. One little nut right there. Size 7, that's convenient. We got a size 14 that we can't forget about. Dude, what? I probably can't do that right now. We're gonna have to do that when the engine's actually in. Okay, now that we have our gearbox, let's go ahead and mate that to the engine, and then, oh my good God, there are a lot of bolts to this thing. Size 14. I'm really confused. Are these 7s or 14s? Because it's letting us screw them in. I'm pretty sure we have a 7 mil in our hand. Actually, working with this on the floor might be a little bit easier. I just want to make sure that we've got everything secured, everything fully fastened. Okay, now that we have the transmission bolted up and everything's fastened, so I think we can get the final drive gear installed. I believe that goes out here. There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. So what this does is when you depress your clutch pedal, that actually will engage the transmission and put it into neutral, and then you can shift your gears with your gear lever. You know, it's pretty sick, man. It's pretty sick. Not even gonna lie. Size 6 and size 6. Okay, just about 1 million bolts later, and I think we're finally on to something here. Now we just have to get the inspection cover put on, and then what else? I just feel like we're missing something, dude. I don't know what it is. Oh, I see what I did. There's 4 bolts here. We actually have to back those out. Size, is it 7 or 8? Why does it do this? Let's see. Okay, that's showing 7. I'm gonna go with 7. But we gotta back these things out so we can actually get the inspection cover installed. And then these 4 bolts, I believe, will hold the inspection cover on. Now we can go through and tighten them all up. Okay, well, we're looking good, dudes. We're looking real good. Now we just have to put the starter on. Install that. Should be 2 bolts. Ooh, size 7 or something again. Cool. I think that is the engine completely assembled. Now, the last thing that we have to do, I believe, is put the ignition leads in. I don't know if we have to, again, I don't know if we have to wait to put the engine in or if we can just do this now, but it should bolt up somewhere over here. There we go. Okay. No sweat, dude. Size 8, though. Okay, just 2 bolts on that, and we are getting a phone call. Hopefully, it's not Grandma, because I still don't know how to fish. Sorry, Grandma. Hello, I'd like to buy a flatbed load of firewoods. Can you deliver them You can deliver them anytime. I barely know how to chop wood. I tried, you guys. I really did. I couldn't figure it out fully. Yeah, that's a very time-consuming task that probably makes a good amount of money, but we got so many other wreckages to pick up and take back to Fleetari. That's not as time-consuming, I feel like, so that'll probably be our main money maker. That and hopefully fishing, assuming we can actually figure out how to do that. Okay, I'm gonna grab our gear linkage, and I'm just gonna see if we can get this put in somewhere. Oh, here it is. Right there. Got him. Freaking got him, dude. This is, again, kind of one of those things that I feel like we have to do underneath the car, which we'll have to put it over the pit in order to do, but, like, I don't know if we're really ready for that. Also, the alignment is way off. Oh my god, is it off? All right, we'll just leave the gear linkage in there. I'm sure it's fine, right? Then we'll grab our shifter, and I suppose we'll try to put this thing in. God, a lot of stuff is going to have to get tightened up underneath this thing before we take it in for an inspection. So if we drive this on the road without a registration or without having it be inspected, are we going to get fined then? Because I have yet to see cops in this area. I don't think that they exist, so I feel like we'll be okay, but at the end of I mean, who knows, right? At the end of the day, get our air filter put up on here. That should be the last piece of this mega puzzle. Ooh, look at that. You can actually move the throttle linkage. I mean, if you didn't have your gas pedal hooked up, I suppose you could rev it then from the engine bay. So, with the air filter now installed, dude, are we ready to drop this bad boy Billy on in there? I feel like we have everything else kind of sorted, don't we? Let's try it, dude. I'm going to grab it from the very front here, and we're just going to walk it over ourselves instead of using the crane. This probably won't work. Oh, wait, duh. I'm thinking, this whole time, dude, I'm thinking it's like gonna go like this. It's not. It's gonna be, I believe this is called transversal. I think accessories should be on the right, and ignition stuff should be in the front because of the leads already in the engine bay. So let's try this. Crouch down a little bit. Oh, God, this is gonna be so dang difficult, dude. I think we need the crane. How do we use this thing? Let's lower it down all the way, as far as it'll go. Wait for it. Oh, there's bolts. There's bolts, dude. I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay, so there's a bolt here. What size are you? Size 10. Okay, we got our size 10 spanner. Should just be 2 bolts. This one, and then this one over here. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. It's working, dude. It's freaking working. And then the engine leveler doesn't appear to have a crank on it, so I guess it's just gonna stay like that. All right, now let's jack this baby up. Oh, there we go, dude. We got her figured out now. I don't even know why I was worried. I was pretty worried that we weren't going to be able to do this, but it's all good. Everything works out. You know, sometimes you just got to reference the wiki. I have it at max height now, so let's go ahead and try to use this. I've been instructed not to do very sudden movements with this thing because it can throw your car and engine into the air, which is obviously not a good thing. Let's see, where do the motor mounts actually mount? Yo, I don't even see any motor mounts on this thing. Oh, hang on. What's this? Okay, so there's a motor mount on the very front there, it looks like. And there's another one over here. So what would happen now if I just lower it down, I wonder? That says size 11. So let's grab an 11. Maybe we just have to tighten it while it's roughly in place. Let's try this. Oh, here we go. Yep, that's it. That's exactly what we needed right there. Let's go around to the other side, do the same exact thing, assuming it's the same size. Ooh, this is a little difficult, man. Not even gonna lie, this is a little difficult. Okay, 2 motor mounts. Does it have any more than that? The Trans has its own mount. The dog bone mount, as the Volkswagen people will know it as. All right, what else we got? I think we can actually unbolt the crane now. Get this other one backed out. Oh my god, dude, we did it! We freaking did it! Okay, I gotta be really careful, though, not to screw this up when I remove the engine crane. Okay, that looks plenty high now. Let's go ahead and just take it out nice and slow. Beautiful, dude. Oh my god. Now, I'm gonna be really, really sad. When we've done all this work, it's probably gonna end up being like, oh, you actually forgot this one bolt somewhere, and then everything's just gonna fall apart. I think that's what's gonna happen. As you guys can see, we now have an entire engine and transmission completely installed, other than like some minor linkage things and stuff, but we'll never mind that. We made a ton of great progress here again today. Now all we have to do is do the body stuff and, you know, go around, tighten up a couple of spare bolts we might have missed. But I'm ecstatic about this, dude. I really do like this game. It's a little weird. Hopefully you guys like it as well. But nonetheless, I think I'm going to wind things down here. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.